I'm basically over it, I think. Now I ate too much today, and so thus I feel highly bloated, but that's my own fault. And not necessarily, I can't really blame this one on anyone other than my own self, you know? Okay. Wow, it almost looks like I have a loading screen because Realm is loading. You could be fooled into thinking that Salted Slice's production value. Dude, are they gonna pop up on my email again? Because they're not getting it from me, all right? There's already enough people out there, information brokers that got my email, my information. They're not getting it too. It's probably putting me in another Nexus if I had to guess, and we're gonna have to wait to teleport because... Or Realm is down. That would fucking suck. We'll see, you know, we're kind of in this together. I can't get the quit button to pop up, which is huge. That's definitely something. So how's everyone been? I know. Salted Slices, we missed you yesterday. Oh man, oh, my day's just never the same without my little rat keeping me company. I understand. Look, I'm one of the best to ever do it. I completely get it, right? When I look in the mirror and I don't see my own reflection there, I'm like, what the fuck? And then I remember, you know, I did a vampire playthrough in Skyrim and it all really starts to add up. Can I load into the video game? I mean, it's just my idea. Look, it's just, I'm sorry. It's just my little idea. What if I did click quit and we relaunched even? Cool. What the fuck? Snowball Frenzy ends in 3 days. Claim all. We did it, boys. And they thought I'd never, and they say chivalry is dead. All right, that's cool. I mean, like, none of that really matters for me because I'm like just an idiot. Okay, do I have a pet with me? I do. Look, you see that little cat? Hold on, sorry. That completely above average cat. Look at him. Look at that big pussy, dude. Hell yeah. We'll just drink all these. Yeah, I don't feel like holding on to anyone. We'll go to Skellington, much like my favorite character from The Nightmare Before Christmas, you know? Is it gonna tell me that I'm in a queue? Hello? Am I not? Realm is full? They don't do queues anymore? Damn, okay. They got tired of people waiting to enter. They said, no, just go to an empty one. The coward. Well, say you want someone to clear a realm, how about you look in the mirror? Which is like, you know, fair enough. I've said it for a while, but then also I was the monster that society created, and I became the kind of beast that would just look for a realm that's almost cleared, or at least has people in it, because it's way easier to leech when there are people to leech off of. As it turns out, you can't leech when there's no one to leech from. It's the main thing that actually stops leeching from working. So, but yeah, I guess we take this. I don't know. Bungle, just don't want to go into it. Is the thing. What am I hoping for, I guess? Because like the snowball event's almost over, so maybe I should be. Oh, hey, how about that? Defense is huge because I never do any dungeons that give me defense and then complain that everything does so much damage. You know, completely oblivious to the fact that there's probably a way I could stop everything from doing so much damage. And whenever I find out what it is, maybe I'll put a little bit of effort towards that. Do I want to go into a sea depth? There are a lot of people who just appeared for one, which means I want to go in because I'm nothing if not a, you know, public servant to what the people want. Oh, fuck me. Oh, if only I would have walked forward instead of like talking with my hands that you can't even see, dude. I was on my what was his name? Dude, if I watch more MadPat theories, I know the shit. The one guy, the man who speaks in hands from a hit game Undertale. Well, I mean, I know this one shoots through obstacles. Just does not matter. I'd rather just have the higher damage one. We'll definitely take that. I think I'm just gonna drink all of my potions. What can I say? I have a little bit of a drinking problem. Nah, just so we can have these slotted. So I feel a little bit safer. I can pop more HP if need be, and believe me, when I'm playing, need will be. it's gonna happen. Needing to pop potions in a MMO, it's more common than you might think. Actually, I don't know if any other MMOs do it, because when I play other MMOs, cast times bore me. Which is definitely a patience issue, and it really does prove that that shit's a virtue. But I mean, like, there's no way to train patience as far as I'm aware. So By which I mean I didn't have the patience to look it up. I guess that shit really does run deep, huh? Yeah, but like, that's my number one issue with MMOs. And I get very bored of cast times all the time, which is why I don't really play them. It's like the only reason I don't really play them more. Traditional MMOs, that is. The reason I love MapleStory is because it's made for like people with crack addictions to be able to like constantly click a button. And that's where I shine. That's where I'm like, finally, a video game for me. Okay. Honestly, we might even do this nest. Depending on the number of people who show up for it, I'm down to like sit back, leech a little, and get some high tier armor from it. And you might say the high tier armor is not a guaranteed drop. It is, because I just said I'm gonna get it. And if I was to be made into a liar, I'd have to silently delete my Twitch, fucking combine it with Twitter, my Twitch account, and start from scratch for second time. I don't know how many times I've restarted. I was about to go through all of my past aliases. Just so you know, I didn't restart because of like heinous. I'm not ban evading. None of the accounts are banned. I can go back to all of them right now and stream. But each of them, I kind of had a different brand idea. And I was like, honestly, rather than try to rebrand this, I'd rather just restart. And I think I'm a little bit of a freak and a little bit of a weirdo. I might even be a little bit of a creep dude if we listen to Radiohead. But I like being in the low viewer counts a lot. However, the one thing I don't like about it is you can't really ignore a message. And you might say, what do you mean? When someone has a lot of viewers and chat is moving quickly, they read a message that they don't want to put any effort towards responding to, right? So they just read it and they're like, oh shit, I'm gonna act like I didn't see that. That's completely fine, because maybe there's the benefit of the doubt that they just did not see it. If somebody messages something completely heinous and insane in my chat, it's not exactly moving quick enough that you believe I didn't see it. You know for a fact I saw it. And it's like, well, yeah, but you don't have to acknowledge all of it. Yeah, but it's kind of like I'm locked in at that point, you know? That's the only downside I have to it. What's the upside? I get to rant and ramble like a madman. Because there's not normally that many topics that I don't come up with, therefore I gotta just say absolutely insane shit. For example, I can say that I think the reason that Mountain Dew Baja Blast is banned in some European countries is because it's actually a health potion that makes you live longer. Is that true? No. Is it something that I can claim with my whole chest? Yes. You can't ignore me. See, this is the issue. If I wanted to, which I don't, you're a lovely individual, but I can't. There are some people, and I think I can say this because they wouldn't really, I don't think they'd watch the Realm streams. It's no one in Twitch chat. But there's one person on YouTube who sometimes when they message something, I'm like, you can tell that they're kind of like living for the fact that I don't have a moderator or slow chat. But I'm not gonna like, what am I gonna do? Be like, hey man, quit having fun in the chat. Like, I'm not Ebenezer, dude. I'm not going back to be like, actually, Tiny Tim, you know what? I'll break your legs myself, fucker. No, don't worry. I know you're gonna die in the future. I'll cause it. This time, instead of inadvertently, I'll do it myself. Wouldn't that be wild if like the ghost of Christmas yet to come was like, you see, Scrooge, if you don't change your ways, Tiny Tim's gonna die, and it's gonna be your fault indirectly. And then Scrooge is like, no, I'll change my ways. He goes back and he's like, all right, I've got to go buy a gun. I can't let this be indirect. His blood will be on my hands. And I will do it myself. All right, what we got? That should be wisdom almost maxed. Okay, 2 more and then wisdom's maxed. We're kind of going off. Was Dex max? I saw I have one other one maxed. No, vitality and speed are maxed. Okay. Well, my speed's always maxed because I'm fast as fuck. That's just, you know, who I am. All right, all right. I don't really like ban anybody. You'd have to say like the N-word to get banned. That's pretty much the only one, and I think that that's a pretty safe bet that most people aren't gonna say. And like, if someone says it, I don't think they're about to contribute something important to my conversation anyways. I don't really think I'm, you know, losing one of the great minds of our time. So for all of my gamers out there who don't play much Realm, if you're like, wow, this dungeon looks a little bit more dangerous than what you normally do, that's because it is. This is an actual Exalt dungeon. Now, granted, it is the easiest Exalt dungeon by, I would say, a country mile, which is why they had decided to make Advanced Nest. Didn't they also at one point make Advanced Dungeons and Dragons? Not that that matters for this. I was just thinking of like stuff that's like, all right, you want it to be harder? It's advanced now. But I also know, whew, hated that. Big ups to the priest who healed that, because I only had to pop one normal pot and I ate a full bukkake of shots for myself. Like, I was being featured on certain websites with how many shots I ate there. It was kind of crazy. Okay, let's just be smart, be safe. Be smart, be safe. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, getting over the sickness really has sparked the creative juices, if you haven't noticed. Yes, it's true, it's true. I mean, what can I say? I'm true. So we're gonna be fighting the blue ones, huh? I'm pretty sure this is the worst one we could have gone with for who the other bees are, but that's okay. Where's the... Okay, I hate this with all my heart. We're just gonna keep dodging. Yeah. Just, you know, keep your wits about you. I mean, I think that the tree gives me HP. I think. I don't know. I was just hugging it because it was a structure. And honestly, it made me feel safe, you know? It's like in Fortnite when you do like an ass build, but you feel safe because you have some kind of build. All right, no white bag. It's fine. I would have been insulted if they gave me one. A UT Ninja token set. Yeah, man. Let's. Yeah. You know what? I was just thinking that if I don't get a ninja token set on this one, brother, I'm unleashing my inner Ninjago kid, and I'm giving you the whole lore. So, all right. Oh, well, we lived our first Exalt dungeon, but we don't get any Exaltation progress. And if you're wondering, because here it is, there's the nest right there. If you're wondering why, you have to be 8/8 to get Exalts, because they're cowards. That's pretty much why. What do I do with this thing that I have? I thought I'd exchange it here, maybe? Okay, I'm clearly an idiot. Why would it be here? Got it. Do I just double click it and get something? Can be used in the forge. Oh. Yeah, I was truly cheesed off that time, dude. Okay, I've got my water. I'm staying alive. Oh yeah, we do have that. I kind of forgot that drop. Did that drop on this character? Or was it when I died with my other character? I also don't think these do anything anymore. I'm gonna just drop them. I might be completely wrong. The one person out there who knows everything about the game right now, you idiot! It does. It has a very complex endgame, and that's why I like it. It's a lot of death for me, but I'll ignore it, you know? I'll just act like... So what does this let me make? Can be used to craft on me, on my OG, on me. Well, as it turns out, it does not exist, actually. It's simply not real. Holy shit, I like this. They fucking made a frog set, dude? At fucking work, dude? Hell yeah. Okay, well, we'll hold on to this. I don't know what it... It's only 50 feed power, so maybe it's insanely common. I'm gonna assume it's pretty much the rarest drop in the game. Just so am I not a... Oh, now I'm allowed to enter queues. Yo, dude, everyone really wanted to go to Skeleton after I was there. I understand, like, big streamer there, I understand. I'm probably pulling all of the people there. Half of the viewership of Realm is probably currently in this stream. You know, 6 people. Dude, it's kind of crazy, right? Whenever I go live and I see how many people are following the realm category, it's like being followed by 90,000 people. And I'm like, brother, I think probably 78,000 of them are dead. They're on accounts that don't exist anymore. They got banned for, you know, finding a new slur and seeing how many different ways they could put it into a game. Much like the League of Legends community, my beloved. It is great. I mean, if I played League on stream, I feel like I'd have to either just mute all or cover chat. And that's a big if, right? Because, like, I feel as though if you want to stream League, you've either got to be God's gift to entertainment or the most skilled gamer in the world. Those two very rarely overlap. Because generally, if someone's a very good League player, watching them, it looks like 10 hours of someone just not having fun. Which is like, you know, obviously they are, because at the end of the day, that's why they're grinding the game. I understand. I've had the doomer glaze over my eyes. I get it, okay? You know, I'm playing up till 3 a.m. because you can't end on a loss. You've played 90 games today and you've changed a total of 3 LP. Anything to fucking try and make a good play out of this, dude. Make it seem like it's worth it. At least hit plus 20 before the end of the day instead of just plus 3 LP. Looking at the hours scroll by as your position changes. Stare to your poster in your side. It's a poster of Sisyphus pushing up the boulder and you're like, yeah, Grandmasters tomorrow. Okay, speed maxed, so whatever. We need more decks though. I think that people truly enjoy Sisyphusian experiences to watch. Now, if I was to stream League, which I'm thinking of doing for the new season, first of all, I'll have to create a new alt. That's the first things first. Second of all, will be called the Reaper of the Rift. That will be our account name. I've already got it. And you might say, no, now someone's gonna steal it. You can have any name you want now. Brother, I might even make my name Crazy Steve from Drake and Josh season 1. That might even be my name. Who's gonna stop me? Please don't fact check that, by the way. I don't know if Crazy Steve appeared in season 1. I'm assuming he probably did, but I'm not exactly a true Drake and Josh head. I can tell you what Drake Bell was doing in the past couple years because there was that one edit of him in court where they like edited in the laugh track and all the constant Nickelodeon sound effects. Dude, that shit was so good. Oh fuck, I'm not gonna get any. Please. Okay, we got damage enough for nothing. Enough for nothing. That's fine. I'd like to think I'm a pretty good entertainer, but I call that ego more than based in reality, because the polls that I've done for it are myself, which, you know, I might have motivation to lie to myself, but I'm not like your typical online gamer, okay? Most of them have no self-esteem. I think I'm funny, and that's really my downfall. Oh, a humanoid egg. Hold on. We're instantly hatching this one because this might be our perfect pet. Give me the baby from Spirited Away. Okay, nope. Okay, what we got? Magic Heal and Healer, good to see. Definitely good to see. Oh wow, okay. I'm just gonna go to Flare. It's probably only on red demons. It's not. Wait, why did, oh fuck. No, I'm gonna miss. Where's Sevicurious? Sevicurious is down here. Yeah. Cool. We need to get the elbow. We need a good weapon. So luckily we were able to make it here. I didn't check how many things were left in the realm. Whatever. There's people rushing too. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I mean, oh, right. I have a little bit of self-confidence, which I think puts me above 95% of gamers, you know? I also have a little bit of self-control because, dear Lord, the game I've been playing with my friends recently has been Warframe, because we used to play Destiny all the time, but we didn't want to support Bungie anymore. Because have you seen what they've been doing? That shit's kind of wild. Now, Playing Warframe makes me realize something. Dear Lord, do I miss playing Destiny. But I'm nothing like the rest of y'all. I haven't installed it again. I'm not going back. I'm not going, well, you know, maybe they were horrible to their employees, but they weren't horrible to me. Nah, man, like, I'm really hoping the Final Shape is one of the worst expansions they've ever had, which is gonna be hard because it was coming off of Lightfall, which, you know, was objectively an atrocious expansion, and I don't know what they were thinking. Fucking Veil is the funniest thing in gaming history. They just came up with a MacGuffin, and then they were like, what does it do? And they were like, ah, we'll write that on the second draft. Sir, we shipped the DLC. No! Fuck, I forgot about that part. Okay, hey. Walab is event. Okay, I'll take that. Surely we just get the elbow from this then. Dude, if this guy's like, fuck, I got elbow instead of walkie, I'm gonna hate him. Fuck, man. Well, Vit doesn't matter for me. Would have been great to get a greater attack potion because I'm doing nothing that gives me attack. Oh, let me get a little water. I don't know how much you get to hear when I take a sip, but my water bottle does kind of like make that noise, but it's because, and I've talked about it, I now am an air up gamer. Okay, mainly because all I need is like 1/30th of any form of flavor hitting my tongue, and I can't none. Let's go. Yeah, because as long as I got like 1/30th of flavor that touches my tongue, which obviously this one's like, it's fake flavor where you're lying to yourself, but it's fine because that's what I'm best at. Then I can down water with the best of them, you know, like I can get proper hydration. It's crazy. I don't just need Diet Pepsi to sustain myself anymore. Wait, sorry, I shouldn't have gave them a shout out for free. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to platform Big Soda on my stream. I understand that now someone out there is like, well, I wasn't gonna get a soda, but now that Salted Slices has name dropped, you know, Diet Pepsi, all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute, that is a product. I'll have to buy it now. My favorite streamer does it. Oh boy, oh boy. Time for me to bandwagon. I do think it'd be very funny if I had an ad banner that was like fake, and I would just advertise fake things that are clearly knockoffs of the most common ads you see everywhere. I could be like, hey guys, remember, this stream is actually brought to you by Pillage Sunny Heroes. It's like, Pillage Sunny Heroes is one of the most popular games on the market right now, with over 30 billion cajillion players, and yet none of them played for more than a week. I do wonder actively, like, you know how sometimes you'll see a random kind of documentary that deep dives way too deep on some niche topic on YouTube that gets 1 billion views? I think it'd be very interesting to do a deep dive on whoever the current #1 player in the Raid Shadow Legends arena is, just because everybody I know who has tried the game, and it's not me, which is shocking because I play the worst mobile games of all time, right? Everybody I know who has tried the game after like 1 week was like, it's so not fun. And so I would love to see a deep dive by someone who's like, yeah, this is he's the #1 Raid Shadow Legends player. He has spent over $20,000 on drops in game, you know, because it's always something insane like that. Hey, can we quit it with the vitality? Can we fucking, like, can we not do this to me? I'm really out here trying to spread a positive message of, you know, pot farming is fun, guys. No, farm your pots, become 8-8. You know, that's how you are a based gamer. We are together, we're based. We all farm pots together. And the game just really wants me to max bit on my next character, which is fucked up. I don't want to max bit. I want to get other stuff, like yeah, the 1 dex pot. I'll take that, sure. Potion of dexterity not consumed, already at max. All right, well, you know, just kidding. I won't take that. I was lying, obviously. Yeah, that's rough. Okay, we'll take these two. And I just fucking drop those off. So we've got 3 of our stats maxed. Okay, we're 3 of 8. We don't have too many mana pots left before we're maxed on that. I mean, it's 11, but it's not that bad. Maybe I'm lying to myself, because where do I ever get them to drop? But I guess Ice Cave with my homie Ice King. Have you seen the new trend going around? The new, dare I call it a meme, the first meme of the year, which is the AI voice explaining like Freddy Fazbear lore, like cutting off a video that is about to be one of the least funny things you've ever seen, just for Freddy Fazbear to explain, or just for a random character to explain the plot of Five Nights at Freddy's, but very poorly. Like, they always call him like Freddy Fivebear, which I know that it shouldn't be funny, because it's just, they've changed one word, so where's the comedy in that, right? Like, it's almost as though I'm admitting to laughing. It's essentially Skibbity Toilet. That's true, but this one's funny because I've deemed it acceptable. Which is the main difference, you know? But like, it's just always some it'll be like Goku pops on, he's like, at least he wasn't, sorry, that's Vegeta, not Goku. I mean, as though my impression was so good that somebody jumped out of there. It's like, Christopher Sabat? Is that, holy shit, it's him. but I don't know, it's so funny, man. Okay, at least it's an egg. I could use that probably. I don't know how, but Tomb of Ancients, I should probably hop into. What the hell is this? Ooh, if I move this on my mouse. Yeah. Oh my god, it's the real vagina. Sign my titles. I know that's not what you said, but this is my what do they call the disease where you can't read? Dyslexia arc. I mean, I guess you can read. All right, I'm gonna get out of there. Yeah, there was a purple guy named William Afton, and he killed a lot of, and he put them in the Freddy Fivebear. Well, what happened? The chat is going crazy. Oh, they must have noticed I'm here, famous streamer. Look, hey, look, I get it. It happens all the time, guys. You'll get used to it. Don't worry. It's okay. Maybe a bunch of people died to enemy spawn. Or not enemy spawn. This guy fucking rushes you down. There's one time I almost died to him on this very stream. There wasn't just one time in general that I almost died to him. He actually has killed me a lot. I've also gotten the one white that he dropped. It's the only world drop white I've ever received. I'm gonna leave. I'm clearly not on my game for this dungeon. Also, there's nothing that I can get in here. But like, yeah, because my best drop would be, maybe there's a pot that I don't have from these. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna hop in the spider den real quick. I know that it's like a nothing dungeon, but I'm gonna get a couple little ichor. Hey, what are you doing in here? This is my ichor domain, brother. Come on. Come on. What you guys do? Hey, we don't have to take each other's ichor. There's plenty to go around. All right, I'm running ahead. Fuck this guy. He can have back there. Eat my scraps, fucker. I'm paving the way forward. This is my Oregon Trail hit game. Okay. That should at least have some ichor. Finally, man. Wow, that's still not enough to top me off, huh? Okay. Fuck. They're gonna kill. They're gonna kill. I get my damage. Oh. The T? Well, not exactly. Some would call it the actual boss and not just a T room. Okay, cool. We're good. And double drops, double UT. We get 5 defense. It's better than my current one, probably. Hexagons are probably one of my favorite polygons. I don't know if they beat the rhombus personally, but you know, it's hard because rhombus on top. Rhombus stays winning. That shit's S tier as hell. So I think that you're setting yourself up for failure when you compare any polygon to a rhombus. Because it's like a square, but cooler. Because it kind of sees different angles, you know? Oh. Hold on, if I go get a hat, we can kill Jack Frost. So we'll just go find one real quick. First one we kill, we'll probably drop a hat. What does Mawoods drop? Okay, cool. They don't tell you. Nifty. Can I find it out if I hover these? No. Cool. Okay. But anyways, let's just go get this hat real quick, and then I'll be the cool guy. Oh, sorry. So I forget that people clarify seasonal now, because seasonal characters can only trade with seasonal characters. That's kind of one of the things about them. It's one of the many little quirks and quaints that makes them this unique and special, you know? So, damn. I'm gonna just eat a lot of shots real quick. Someone said that they were looking for something, and then they said SSNL, which if you sound it out, that is seasonal. I was like, dude, they're talking Saturday Night Live. Holy shit. They're on the second Saturday. Oh my God, that's 2 weeks in a row of doing it. Actually, I think they have been doing it for 2 weeks in a row. It's crazy. I kind of missed that whole era of people being like, you remember when Saturday Night Live was like actually funny? And I'm like, no, not at all. And they're like, okay, watch this one clip. And I'm like, oh, actually, that one was pretty funny. And they're like, yeah, it was one of 40 that they aired that night. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe they weren't really hitting them all out of the park with that. Quote, guy playing Realm of the Bad God in his room alone. Clearly the authority on comedy has arrived. Watching an SNL clip, Herm, it's a bit juvenile, wouldn't you say? Yes. I simply would never laugh at that. My humor's a bit higher brow. Why don't you show me an anime old man groping a woman, and then I can go, haha, now that is a classic joke. Truly one of those ones that, you know, if you don't understand it, let me tell you, there's actually a cultural difference. Yes. Joke Japan, clearly. That is, by the way, my least favorite trend in all of anime. It's the single reason why I look at Sanji and I go, please, just don't have him open his mouth, man. He can just be here and fight and then, like, leave. He can be our silent protagonist. He doesn't have to talk. Every time he opens his mouth, he fucking ruins it, man. He's so cool until he talks. Oh, hey, realm's closed. Okay, well, in that case, she's gonna just sit up here. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna sit up here then. Wait, we'll go kill Oryx. Maybe even, yeah, dude, I was gonna I looked up Oryx for my YouTube thumbnail. Of course, first things first, Oryx Destiny popped up. Of course he had to. Fucking can't go a day without them reminding me that Bungie exists. Who's them? The ones who are out to get me, obviously, dude. Them. I oughta. Oh. We're fighting Jack Frost? Okay, yeah, no, I'm down. Yeah, but surely we'll kill him in time. And I hope it delays Oryx until we kill him. That'd be very funny. I do not think that's the case. I think that someone just wasted the hat that they had, but they probably saw other people had wasted stuff, so they were like, well, it's only fair that I do as well. I need the penguin. Okay, ow. It fucking hurts. When you just keep eating all of the shots, apparently the damage adds up. Maybe they should patch that. What the fuck? Maybe I should just have a divine pet already. How much does it cost? Only like $250 to max from nothing? Okay, yeah, I'll probably do that. Maybe that's an underestimation, by the way. I have no clue. This game's monetization can get a little silly sometimes. And then people go, it's not that bad. Oh yeah, how many keys did you buy last week, bozo? And they're like, dude, it was only $50 worth of keys. Okay, that's nothing. I would have spent that much on a AAA game. And it's like, oh, which one? And they're like, no, like in theory, if there was one I wanted to get. But yeah, I mean, not having your pet max, really, you kind of feel that shit. You kind of feel that shit. There's also the chance that you can just dodge well and all of a sudden, all right, yep, well, I'll see you guys in hell. We're out of here. You keep enjoying fighting that one, I'm out of here. Damn, our damage was not that good there, but I'm going to assume it's because half of the people didn't even realize he spawned. They were off taking their little piss break, their little gamer piss break before Oryx spawned. They were like, this is my only time to shit other than in my gaming chair for maximum efficiency reasons. Have the bucket installed right underneath, cut a hole in it. That's how it works, by the way, gamers. If you ever feel like, damn, how do these guys grind MMO raids all day? I'll tell you the secret, all right? They got the shit chair. And once you invest, you're never going back. And then you might go, oh, what about wiping? What about wiping? I'm gonna let you in on a secret. You don't need to when you're top 500 in the world on clearing raids in Final Fantasy 14. That's something that the plebeians got to do, not you. You've earned the right. Especially because no one expects anything from you anymore. I'm kidding. I'm sure Final Fantasy raids are fun. Probably. I mean, like, does Final Fantasy 14's gameplay bore me? I don't think that me in my Realm of the Mad God, you know, house can throw any stones. I think that the easiest comeback is to simply point out the game that I'm currently playing if someone's a Final Fantasy 14 fan, and it's like, okay, yeah, you got me. You got my ass. That's pretty true. I was really hoping you wouldn't hit my Achilles like that, but yeah, damn, you got me. But look, I think that it's cast times that kill the game for me. Games with cast times bore me because it adds it turns every combat into turn-based combat. You just don't realize it. You know what I mean? Like, I was playing a wizard the one time I was playing, just a little guy. I can't remember what kind of wizard it was because I don't remember the class's names. But as I was playing, it was like, I just kept leveling up and I was like, okay, now I think I'm gonna like the game. And then I was still like 5 seconds on every spell and I'm like, oh boy. And maybe it was because I picked a wizard. Maybe if I picked like a warrior, I would have liked it more. But everybody was saying, oh, don't play that to start because you'll have to learn too much of the patterns. How many people are still here? Oh, damn, we got big Janel boys. I mean, I'm down for it. Look, if it's big Janus hours, I'm down for it. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, someone just lost a pretty maxed character to Guardian Sword. You hate to see it, man. It happens to the best of us. A moment of not paying attention, you know? A moment of somebody else driving sober while you were trying your hardest to just drive drunk but out of the way, you know? Anything can really end a life like that. It's like I've said many times, you know, like the drunk crashers get the drunk drivers in trouble, and it's true. It's so sad. Those innocent people, you know? All right, Oryx's chamber, we in there? Oh. Dude, they didn't even deal that much damage. These fucking Janus skippers didn't even get loot first. They've done nothing but waste our time. Well, actually, they didn't really waste anyone's time. They've done nothing but waste their own time. I guess I've got like nothing to be upset about, but that's not good. If there's nothing to be upset about, how am I supposed to get like a hit tweet on X? You know what I mean? Like, how else am I supposed to see some happy person just enjoying their life and then tweet about how this is actually very harmful to do? Like, it'll be someone who's just having a good time eating their food and they'll be like, no, actually you should eat faster. No, actually he's not eating fast enough, therefore he clearly hates it. He hates the food. He's not even grateful. We should all hate this guy. I do think I've seen a lot of people posting like food on social media, as has been for all of time, but it's so funny to see like the anti-food posts where someone will post delicious looking food and everyone's like, holy shit, where'd you get that? And they're like, nah, I gotta tell you anything. You're not a cop. I think that shit's so funny, man. I think more people should gatekeep, but humorously, not like you walk up to someone on a Hot Topic wearing a Nirvana shirt and you go, nip the tongs. They're like, what? They take out their earbuds. They're like, sorry, what'd you say? So, oh, sorry, I just saw your shirt on. I probably figured you couldn't name 3 songs just because, you know, you don't look like a real fan. Like, because I've never understood the point of asking someone to name songs for the band shirt they're wearing, right? And the reason I've never got it is because what's your end game? If they don't know the songs, you're just gonna get upset, right? You're just gonna be like, I can't believe you'd wear this without even knowing the band. You know what I mean? Like, grumble, 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 erg. But if they know any of the songs and they can name them, then this is your reaction. Oh, cool. I just thought you'd be someone who didn't. So you're not getting a huge positive. It's exclusively a negative that you're chasing. You're praying that it doesn't upset you while you're trying to. Okay, we've got the shield rune, which is good because that's the only rune that I own, and I didn't bring it. I guess that's it. We out of here. Would have been cool though. I probably would have thrown away this character though. Sorry. I mean, look at how stacked I am right now. It's one of the better chances I've got at actually doing it. Okay. We'll hatch both of these. We've got another yellow cat. That's not the one I have equipped. And we have a great penguin. All right. What's the new one? Magic heal, and attack mid isn't bad. Heal, attack close, electric. If it was heal, magic heal, electric, brother, I would have, ooh, man, I would have done stuff that goes against Twitch's terms of service now. Probably not like 2 weeks ago, but they've reverted that one. I really think that was my time to grow. You know, I should have tried harder during that time. I could have, I could have really made it, man. Okay. Now, oh, advanced nest. Oh. So then there's probably not even anything for just doing normal nests anymore. Probably. I don't know. Based off of absolutely nothing, I'm going to come to that conclusion. Okay. If I have a backpack, I should probably use one, huh? Vault chest unlocker. That's pretty sick too. Yeah, we might as well use a normal backpack. And then I don't think I have any character slots to choose a tier 12 weapon. Just, I don't know if I'll ever use that. I'm not exactly at the point in my life where I'm like tier 12. Hold on, let me hit tab and highlight what the name of this is. Bat. Okay, thank you. Wait, can you guys not see my cursor? Oh, that's strange. Oh, that's really strange. Huh. Because, like, your cursor isn't just your normal mouse cursor. I had assumed that it would just be visual over there. I mean, maybe it is, and I just can't see it on my little OBS preview. And maybe a lot's different by the time it makes it to Twitch, you know? What do I know? Maybe by the time it makes it to Twitch, my voice sounds like attractive, you know? And people are like, holy shit, this Sulta guy is on to something. Okay, right. Don't stand exactly where the DNA helix converges. That's how you take the most damage you can. I mean, I could probably just do this one, right? Like, I'm no bitch. It's a grade S halls, a pub halls. Minions have less defense and attack faster. So yeah, the attack faster part's a little scary. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? We probably want to go down. That's what I'd assume. MBC? Ah, you're kind of wild for a pub MBC. United, we are falling, guys. I don't want to say that, like, don't open up the third path above. If the third path opens up, I'm out of here because these guys are directionless. There's simply too many. Everybody wants to be the captain, and I'm, rather than mutinying and taking charge, I'm leaving. We go in here, get our final wisdom pot. Just kidding, we already are maxed on Wiz, obviously. I knew we would be. Oh. Well, this one's the different peppermints, right? No, it's the peppermints we have. Okay, sorry. Oh, it was actually a pot we needed. That's huge. That's huge. So as long as... I don't think there's anything I need here anymore then, because I think it's just Vitality Wisdom. And... Dear Lord, I don't need Vitality anymore. Apparently, that's the only fucking potion that is in this game. They forgot to make the other 7, man. Poor guy. It must have been someone's job to come in that day and make the other potions. And he was like, you won't believe it, but... The red one felt right. All of the other ones, you know, I didn't really care for it. That's also exactly what they said when they made Power Rangers, which is why the Red Ranger is the only one that ever, you know, is allowed to do anything cool. Yeah, I know some Power Rangers deep cut lore. What can I say? It's not really that deep. It's pretty base surface level is that the red one's like the main ranger. My favorite was always the blue ranger. And you might say, but weren't they different depending on which version of Power Rangers you watch? When you are a child, you pick a color, not like a character. You say this one's my favorite because of the color. And then you can also probably like... I think that the yellow ranger was the one whose gender would change a lot, right? Like between the different ones, sometimes they would be a girl, sometimes they would be a boy, I believe. I can't exactly remember. It's been, you'll forgive me, it's been a minute since I've been up on my Power Rangers lore. Yeah, I don't think we care too much about that, but Actually, yeah, I'll just leave it there. I think I'd rather just have this one just in case we get another archer piece. Then we get extra dexterity and vitality anyways. Maybe even the robe would have been nice to see. CD. CD's nuts. Oh, crawling depths. Got it. Sorry. I thought that I was going to teleport and they would just say got him. And we'd all laugh uproariously, have a little chuckle with each other, you know. But this is not the case. Now here we can get G-Def, which would be great. If we get G-Def, I'm a very, very happy archer. Not the TV show, by the way. Like, I'm the class. I'm playing the class. I understand that you were probably like, dude, what's the name of the guy who plays archer? Because I know he plays Bob Belcher in Bob's Burgers. But that's not the actor's name. I was about to say he's played by Bob Belcher. That's not true. I'm pretty sure it's not his real name. Granted, like I said, I don't know his name, so maybe it is. Man, that's one of those shows, right? I'm pretty sure it's still going. And I kind of view it very Simpsons adjacent at this point. Because, like, it was really funny at first. I very much thought it was a very humorous show when I first saw it, right? I'm kind of at the point now where I'm like, I don't know. Everything that doesn't deserve to last that long. Because the longer anything goes on, apparently, ooh, that was not a good place to be in. Holy shit, I hated being there. I was expecting to get shotgun blasted and just not even stand a chance. Luckily, it was not the case. But damn, I was prepared. I saw my maker and said, I will not Nexus. My soldiers will not yield. And then I was like, why am I not yielding? Dude, that shit is so dumb. What am I doing? I'm fighting for a false sense of pride, man. No one's gonna blame me if I Nexus when I'm about to eat an entire shotgun blast, except me. If anyone, nah, I tank it. I'm spec for it. What's the point if I can't play tank archer, dude? But yeah, I remember I saw a video of ooh, I mean G-Wiz does nothing. Yeah, or sorry, G-Wiz does nothing. That was that another one maxed? No, I just drank mana. We're already at 4. Okay, so we're halfway there. Some might say that like you could take my hand and we'd make it, I swear. Was everybody in that fucking sea depths? Holy shit. The whole realm is gone, man. There's only one guy left. Not for long, there isn't. This is the end for him, man. And so he sees his final curtain, you know? Okay. A little Frank Sinatra reference, and then if you don't know who that is, he was the one who sang the AI cover of the 1 Five Nights at Freddy's song by Living Tombstone. He was the one who sang that cover. Yes, so maybe that'll really help you understand who I'm talking about here. You know, also sang a couple Christmas songs. Maybe you know him for those. It's probably what he's most known for. My Way is like this. It's like a little indie song. I don't really think anyone knows it yet, but. Well, time for us to do another Oryx. That was quick as hell. Maybe I should take my shield rune if I'm just doing Oryx clears today. That's a great idea that I won't be doing. Like at all. Okay. Oh man, water still feels great on my throat though. It's the one thing that's kind of lingering. I have no clue. Why do we keep spawning this motherfucker when there's 10 seconds left? With that said, yeah, I'll help kill. What else am I doing right now? But like, oh fuck, what was I saying? Yeah, it's not a Christmas song. I could make tea. I don't exactly have time right now, you know? I'm in the middle of Mom, I'm gaming. It's online. I can't just pause it. Plus, I like to try and do everything before stream and then just sit here in like a very endurance test, you know? I don't even like to try and leave for the bathroom when I'm streaming. If I do, I view it as a sign of weakness, right? Like, damn, his bladder couldn't even keep going. I bet that guy can't have sexual intercourse. I can. It's just hard for me. which is a good thing, by the way. Some people have an issue where it can't be that. So, fuck you. Yeah, no, so I don't know. I like this full endurancing the second that I go live. When I hit it, I'm sitting here until either my body gives up or something else happens. The damage is actually phenomenal here. We were able to do it. Holy shit. And I get a defense pot. Holy shit. Let's go. Yeah, everyone grab your shit quickly. We're out of time. I'm gonna see a white for 1 frame. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna see nothing. Get fucked, people who got a white. Idiots. So now we need how many more death? 9 more death. 17 more attack, man. That's brutal. I guess if we keep doing labs, we'll be good. That should even it out. I mean, we're probably gonna just keep getting GFIT if I had to guess, but whatever. I've got to do them sometime. Now, hopefully this time, wouldn't it be funny? How many people are here? 60? Nah, we'll have it. I was gonna say it'd be very funny if we couldn't get Dude, I hate the English language, by which I mean the fact that I can't keep a coherent thought. It'd be very funny if we couldn't get O2. If nobody had a way to get the wine cellar open. But we've got 60 people. I'm imagining we'll be good. Holy shit, everybody is dying, man. What the hell happened? Apparently, this is the hardest dungeon in the game. I didn't realize that, you know... Oh, not even O1. This is O-1 because we haven't even made it to Oryx yet. But yeah, O-1 really stepped up his game today, dude. You could say that 0 would come before 1, and I'd say, what are you, fucking some kind of math expert? Who do you think you are? I'm kind of flex because there's some, you know, for the 3rd graders on Twitch, which is probably a lot of them. They probably don't even know there's a number before 0 yet. Okay, so I'm trying to flex that I know that before they do. I always saw people being like, negative numbers blew my mind. Like, how can anything be lower than 0? And I know they mean when they were in elementary school, by the way. I'm not trying to be like, me as a 20-something, I don't think it would blow my mind. Like, obviously, it shouldn't at this point. But I don't know. When I was a kid and I learned about it, I don't think it like shocked me because it conveniently explained one of the questions that I had about math, which was when we learned subtraction. They were like, the number on the left will always be bigger than the number on the right, so you can actually take away from it. And I was like, that makes sense. And I was like, but what if it's not that? And you might say, like, you didn't think that as a kid. It's not exactly the most critically thinking question in the world. Okay, that is a pretty baseline. Holy shit. Damn, someone got killed by the Kingdom Hearts. That's fucked up. Holy shit, the darkness and the light within them. Kyrie, no. But that's not exactly like a very critical question. That's a pretty basic one, I'd say. Yo guys, this guy's doing a little Where's Waldo type game for you. Among all those L's, which one's just a capital I? I bet you can't figure it out. 99% of rocket scientists are stumped by this question. Do you ever get tired of seeing those kinds of engagement forums? I see them all the time on TikTok, right? And like, I know that it's not for me because unfortunately I'm too old for it, which is something that I don't like having to say, because I'd rather just, you know, think to myself that I'm always going to be young, spry, chipper, and all that kind of stuff, right? But all right, well, you know, didn't want any drops from him anyways. Thank God someone actually had it though to open it. Oh fuck me, I forgot what I was saying again. Oh yeah, I don't like, you know, trying to say that I'm like old or whatever, right? Obviously, no one does. It's a realization that people hate to come to themselves. What really gave it away was I was watching this one video and they were talking about the history of like this one TV network. And they brought up something that happened in 2003 and they went, I wasn't even alive yet. And Yeah, it's weird because like that's my younger brother also. He wasn't alive in 2003. So it's not like I couldn't imagine that somebody who wasn't alive in 2003 could look like an adult, because they looked like an adult. But like I didn't enjoy gripping that realization. It wasn't exactly as us old and say pog. So what really also I'm way too old for is those videos on TikTok. It's TikTok lives where there's someone who has like some illusion, but they took out part of the illusion to not make it work. And so it's engagement bait so that someone will click in and be like, you actually can't do this. It doesn't make sense. Obviously it doesn't make sense. Why did people rotate that way? Am I the idiot for rotating this way? Okay. When I keep getting hit by dazed, I know the answer. You know what? I might be the idiot. Yeah, okay. I'll give them that. But like I keep seeing them and I'll click in sometimes just to see what the kind of interaction is, right? Because I'm like, there's no way this works. Obviously people just know it's a ruse made for interaction bait. Like it's not critical thinking to think that. It's obvious thinking. There's nothing critical going on, right? Like you could have, dude, if I brought my shield, fuck, I was just saying how I should bring shield. Oh man. Oh, damn. And that's my fault. Ooh, fuck. Okay, I'll grab my shield rune for next time we're clearing a realm. Yep. All right, I'll grab it for next time. But now we know that there's someone with a helmet and someone with a sword on the server, which is enough information for me to say, shield rune, get over here. It's crazy. Some people are like, shield rune's the hardest one to get. I remember there was a while where I was hearing that, where people are like, no one ever has shield rune. It's the only one I've ever gotten to drop. Like not even just on this account, across my other account too. I've got like 10 rune drops and they've always been shield. So I thought people were trolling, but apparently they aren't. I thought they all drop from the same thing. Apparently they don't. So maybe, you know, I fill a perfect little niche because nobody ever wants to clear whatever drops shield runes, but I do. Okay, 5 left. Cool, we're about to do another 03, I guess. All right, nifty. Oh, fuck. I would love to do a little sea depths. I would love to do some sea bat, brother. All right. Yeah, let's hop in here. But so I'll click into those kinds of live streams just to see what people are saying, right? Because I'm like, surely they're all like, guys, it's bait. But no, it's half of the people who are genuinely upset and they're like, I can't find the screwdriver. And it's like, yeah, he edited the screwdriver out of the picture. That's obviously what he did. Because why else would they make this and just not include a screwdriver? You're not actually implying that your eyes are so far gone that you can't see the screwdriver that is there. It's not there. But the game was rigged from the start, okay? Just holy shit. What the fuck? What the yeah, sure. I'll take that shit. I didn't even know they could out from there. Okay, nifty. But like, yeah, no, it's not that your eyes are failing you. It's that they are attempting to interaction bait, and you are getting interacted. And then I'll look at the viewer count, and I'm like, well, whatever. It's probably just like 20 people. And there's like 2,000 people sitting in there, all screaming about how they can't find a screwdriver. And I'm like, what the fuck has? I mean, props to whoever's doing it, because I think I would lose my mind 20 minutes in to doing the same thing, because they're like, no guys, the screwdriver's not there. I looked. No guys, you gotta search harder. Yo, make sure you hit the like, make sure you share the live, make sure you hit like. No guys, the screwdriver's not there either. Dude, that's what I should do when I stream on TikTok. I should like put an image underneath it that's like, can you find, holy shit, wait, they actually almost killed them and I was talking about screwdrivers on TikTok live. Damn. Really puts it in perspective. Okay, whatever. We still get soulbound really easily here. Please. Okay, good. Death? Never. Never death. All right, that's cool. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Now what we got? 4 remaining still. Okay. Yo, someone's name is Cheap and Tasty Chop Suey. Yeah, I went back to playing Genshin, man. It's fucked up. If they ever want me to come back, all they gotta do is put on like an event, or all they have to do is put out like a tall male character who looks cool, or a Geo character, and I'm like, all right, I'm back. So yeah, I was away for like a year because they hate Geo as an element. And yeah, it's because Geo's not that meta. No, like, you shouldn't play Geo. It's not that good. Look, man, it's a gacha game made for babies and infants, okay? And you can clear it with an all 4-star team. You can clear it with an all Geo team. The end. That's just how it is, man. Okay, no drops. Unlucky. Is there still? No. Probably not. Yeah. He's long gone from there. Understandable. Would have been cool though. Would have been. Whoa. So that's what the glows do. Huh. I think in one of these there's a reskin of T-Shot or something. Or maybe it's Debo. I think it's the red one that reskins it though. So I'd really like to find red. Aha, I found red. Anybody want to join me on the Melogia side of things? Any other Melogian gamers? All right, I'm going to go to this Melogia gamer because people actually might listen to him. Yeah, is there anybody in there? I'm gonna wait for it to start blinking to see if anybody has entered it. Okay, someone's in. Yeah, I'll fucking clear it. It's not exactly a huge party. Ooh, baby. This is not a great party to clear with, huh? I do not like looking at it and feeling like I might be one of the key contributors. That's not a good sign at all. But you're 4 of 8. You're 4 of 8. Yeah, man, but it's not a solid 4 of 8, okay? Like, it's actually a 5 out of 10 build that I have. Which is, yeah, average. But when it's only 4 people clearing, you'd like some of them to be above average, hopefully. You know, that's your ideal situation, your dream world, your Barbie's dream house, as it were. I was talking with one of my friends. Now, I haven't seen the Barbie movie, so let me, you know, clarify that first, right? But, so my friend, he is a guy, surprise, surprise. I was talking with him about the Barbie movie because he had just said that he saw it, right? And I was like, oh, cool. What'd you think? I heard it was really good. And he was like, I liked it, but I felt like they made the guys in it dumb. And I was like, what? Well, yeah, it's probably like the point because like it's like the Barbie movie, and like the Ken dolls are supposed to be dumb pretty boys. That's like their whole point. He's like, I just felt like it was really reductive. I'm like, all right, man. Clearly you've thought more about the Barbie movie than I have, I suppose. Because I figured that shit would just be like a funny little gimmick, a little bit, if you will. But yeah, I mean, I want to see it. I just don't know where you legally watch it. And before I get 30 streaming services it's on for renting, you got to understand, if something's not on Netflix, my ability to watch it goes down about 90% because I open up Netflix when I'm eating something and I check for a movie on there and I find exclusively the worst Netflix originals ever made. And I go, dude, they gotta, okay, hold on. Let me just drink a potion, I guess, you know, won't die yet. Okay. Whew. Damn. That was close, mainly because I'm an idiot, but yeah, no, I'll watch, you know, the worst Netflix originals ever made, and I'm like, damn, that felt like a waste of time. I probably should not just watch Netflix originals anymore on here because they're so bad now. And then I'll start it up next time and they'll be like, this is our Netflix original film about a small town girl who goes to the big city. And I'm like, well, I mean, Netflix made it. It can't be bad. So, damn, there's a lot of shots at me, don't you think? Yeah, okay. Whoa, I hated that. Whew. I was dodging decently, though. Better than expected, for sure. Okay. We've got a couple of these guys on us, too. Hate this. We'll make a safe spot down here. Clear it out. All right. We're not getting the extra drop. That's for sure. I just don't see it happening. Our damage is not good enough. And with that as my analysis, what am I hoping for? Just really defense, man. Like, that's real. I'd love to see. Okay. Ow, damn. Yo, those shots hurt. Dude, quit it. What the hell? You can shoot your eye out with that, kid. What the hell? You think that the enemy isn't here to be on my side, man. That's fucked up. They should make a way to make the enemies deal less damage, such as including keys that would allow me to dodge their shots. These are just my crazy ideas, though. You know, clearly I'm no game designer, but yeah, put a dodge roll about big. I deserve it. Okay, don't walk into all the shots anymore. All right, fine. I've learned my lesson. Can you quit it, man? You're lucky I have range. Okay, that tree almost fucked me up royally. Oh shit, we got the extra drop, dude. We got the doohickey. We got that thingamabob, man. That's huge. And watch, I'm probably about a white bag from it. The bow that I wanted, right here. Another wisdom pot. Yeah, that's cool too. That's pretty much all I wanted. My wisdom is max, right? Yes. Yeah. Make sure I wasn't leaving all these on the ground. Getting out of here and then going, all right, I need wisdom. Cool. Okay, we're here just in time for another Oryx to start. Surely this time I'll have the exact same gamers as last time, and I will actually be able to use my shield rune helpfully. And everyone will go, Salted Slices, you're our hero. Oh my god. I'll call you Deku the way you my hero. And I'll be like, stop. I keep seeing TikToks that are spoiling Jujutsu Kaisen for me, by the way. And I think the worst part is I'm still gonna watch it. But like, I don't know, man. The show seems confusing. Guy who has only ever seen spoilers without any context. I don't really know. I just don't get what's going on in the plot. Maybe it's just me, but something about it just doesn't seem right. All right, hopefully we can get at least... Honestly, let's shoot for the moon, man. Let's get T15, or T14, I think is what weapons go to. Let's get a T14 from 03 on this run. That's what I'm feeling. I also know that this game does have shinies now, which is kind of cool. I mean, I feel like getting this was pretty fucking sick also. I don't know how shinies of white bags look. The only one that I know is the shiny kendo stick. And the only reason I know that is because it will drop from a white bag. So like we might as well just... Yeah, they've got shinies in the game. It will be a weapon that, like, let's say this one had a shiny. It doesn't. But it'll be a T11 bow where the sprite is blue and it shoots blue shots instead of red. It would be like that as an example. You can only get them if you make your character a seasonal, which my character is. They're an extra little reward. They don't do anything different. They're just, yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah, no, I like it a lot. I think it's a really cool idea. I have no clue what they look like though, which, you know. I know some of them, much like in Pokemon, are not noticeable at all. They're like barely hue shifts, and then other ones look really cool. They really took a page out of Game Freak's book. And I'm not just talking about like doing one game every 2 years that feels like it took half a year of crunch time to develop. They don't just do that. They let Game Freak keep that part, their signature move, man. I do think that it's a little... I don't know. I haven't played the new Pokemon DLC, either of them, and I bought them. Isn't this so fucked up? I spent the money and I'm like, I don't want to go back and play it. Because like, I don't know, the frame rate, the performance issues, everything. It's just too much for me to want to go back to. I almost feel motion sick playing the game because of how the frames dip while I'm moving. It's not a good... And yeah, that's an old issue, sure, but hey man, I thought we were all about accessibility. All of a sudden when you can call someone old, we can throw that that's fucked up. We should make this place wheelchair accessible. Okay, whatever, oldie. All right, well, now you seem like an asshole. All right. Good straw man, me. Good straw. Huh. Is it the exact same as my current one? It is, but it shoots cooler bullets. So we're doing this one. Even though it gives less XP, which is really weird. You'd think it would give more XP because it's a seasonal variant of it. But whatever. What do I know? Like, this is why I'm not a game developer. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm not a game dev. I'm a website developer who used to make games, but I made games for myself primarily. I do think that it'd be really fun to go back and make some games on stream, but I don't know how much I'd be able to talk during them, because a lot of it would be me going, son of a bitch, hold on, let me look up why this isn't working. And then typing in how to make physics simulation, and then going, guys, hold on, wait, this is gonna be the next 10 days. Hold on, if I want this pixel to fall realistically, let me simulate pixels real quick. Don't ever do that, by the way. Unless your computer is fucking insane, or you can find a way to do it better than I tried to do it. Don't ever try to simulate pixels as if they're their own, like, physics engine items. Oh, yo, let's go. We got the hippopotamus armor. I think I'm gonna go in here, right? Wow, there's so many people Janusing. We'll get up here. We'll do a little Janusti. I swear this used to close, like the door to get in. They probably stopped it from doing that. People were running ahead, closing it too early, and people were like, oh no. Unfortunately for this guy, the axe is not good, man. The Ancient Stone Sword, I do not like that weapon. But it's also, I'm a little attack speed pilled gamer, you know? I like shooting a lot of big ol' shots at the enemy. They don't have to deal that much damage, as long as I'm shooting a lot. Okay, now we've got the common. They forgot to code it in, man. That's what the question marks mean, probably. Okay, he's gonna be dead, isn't he? He's not dead. It arrived. He came with the chains. So that video enters my consciousness about, I don't know, once a week at least. He came with his chains and his crown. He got the ring. And every time I see it, I'm like, you know, that's probably how some of my neighbors feel about having me around, man. I'm not exactly the most considerate gamer, probably. And, like, I think that I'm working on it. We can't fault a guy for trying. Because I do try to be more considerate and think about the fact that I do have neighbors. But also, when my number one hobby involves, like, talking to myself, and I'm just going to call it a hobby. I know it's a job for some people. Normally jobs you get paid for, and I say normally because some animators or some people hiring animators think that you should do it for exposure, and I agree. So some people say that, you know, jobs you should get paid for. So since I don't get paid, it is just a hobby. And also I don't think it's so hard, right? Because monetization, I think, mucks up so much in society, as it were, you know. Extremely Joker voice. Do you want to know how I got these scars? Yeah, but, like, society is, like, so mucked up and monetization pilled. You'll see a creator that you really like, namely on something like TikTok, right? I feel like TikTok's one of the quickest ones to corrupt. The second they start getting a lot of views, that content is changing so quick, and all of a sudden there's 7 Bang energy drinks in every video, and you're like, that's strange. They never drank energy drinks before, and yet now it seems as though they get by with a little Bang from their friends. I believe that was Paul McCartney who said that one. I can't exactly remember. I'm not exactly a big beetle head, except for the ones that are crawling around outside. Love those little guys. In fact, I think that if you weren't alive for the era of the Beatles, right, which I wasn't, there's like a 75% chance that you're like me and you've never looked into anything on them, and you go, I just don't get the hype. The reason I don't get the hype is strictly my own fault, because I'm not going to do any research to understand the hype. Hold on. But, like, oh, need at least 10 stars to use this. Well, then I have this for no reason. Okay, I'll go into the little Schneiderian Reef. Why not? I don't know if there's any reason to not be in here. Actually, this one kind of scares me sometimes. This guy is a red star asking what he should watch out for in this dungeon. Janice is dead, and this guy proves it to me. Like, nobody knows how to do a Janus dungeon anymore, man. Court of Oryx, what's that? Never heard her. Never met her. She courting on my Oryx, you know what I mean? Okay, hold on. We are sickened. We're sick in the head. Hold on, hold on. We're playing League of Legends solo queue. That's just how fucked up I am, Doc. I'm nothing like, I'm not healthy anymore, Doc. I queued up for solo queue as ADC. No! What did you type in all chat? What did you type? That would be a fucking sick detective thriller, man. Shaking his client. Tell me what you typed to your support. It was his fault, detective. He shouldn't have played like a brain. Okay. Hold on. Just keep kind of keeping up. All right. Now we got these guys to get rid of. Oh, man. This dungeon's a little stressful. Mainly because they give the extra resource bar that I have to manage. And I don't like that at all. Okay. Yeah, I really hate it. It's actually a little scary. Where's the final one? Holy shit, this one's far away. All we have to do, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm not shooting the boss, if you haven't done this dungeon, because apparently Court of Oryx is dead and, you know, we killed it. Wait, why am I alone over here? Hey, guys, teammates, we all love each other, right? Like, we all would team up and help each other when it comes to fighting the boss, surely. I don't think there's anything I even need from here. I think it might have been one of those epic waste of time type moments. Never mind, there's a defense potion. I'll take that. That's one of the few things I actually did need. Well, we might as well hold on to our shield rune. I don't feel like throwing it away for nothing. Now that I know I can't even use it, man. So fucking insulting. Telling me it's not even worth using. My star count isn't even high enough to understand the power of the item I'm holding. That's fucked up. Okay. Well, let's go into here, pop our 2 eggs, see what we get. I doubt we'll be getting a perfect one anytime soon. Yo, the dino. I know that dude from when my internet don't work. I recognize him. He's one of my favorites. Many a days in the computer lab. Rising Fury, heal, attack bar, magic heal, electric savage. All right. Well, dude, this one's actually really close to being great. I think there's another one that had heal. Oh, it was heal, attack, mid, magic heal. Never mind. It wasn't exactly good. Magic heal, heal, savage. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. We'll see. We'll see. I've got plenty of time. It's not like I have fame to raise any of them. It's like, look at my fame, dog. I'm going to jail. Yeah, we'll go Blob. I loved the Blob when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite games. It's true. It's true. I loved its soundtrack, man. That one had a great soundtrack. Now, I think if I was a kid and I played Jet Set Radio, I think that to this day, I probably wouldn't shut up about a soundtrack. Now, luckily, I did not play it when I was a kid. I just listened to its soundtrack somewhat recently. I mean, like within the past 5 years recently, right? For the first time. Damn. That game soundtrack, folks, and its art style, folks. So luckily, you know, I didn't play it as a kid. Otherwise, it would still be 90% of my personality. What I did play instead was Undertale, which maybe, you know, had deeper lasting impacts on me. Maybe it is a reason I'm playing this pixel game right now, man. If I played a little bit more Jet Set Radio, I'd be on Final Fantasy 14 right now, dude. Understand the pipeline. Recognize the pipeline and fight against it. So nobody's killing this. Why? What's going on over here? What are the gamers up to? Nothing. Okay, well, cool. I like seeing people recruit for their Discord. That's cute. If I tried to join it, they'd be like, you're only 5-star. Then they'd call me a slur and kick me out. The true Realm experience, though, you know? I can't fault them there. I truly would feel at home during that moment, but have they? Okay. They're trying. They are. They're trying to get into the damn Discord, man. It's so over. Holy shit. Oh, there's a little guy up here. Realm gamers are actually like a moth to the flame, man. You mentioned Discord and keys, and they're like the damn seagulls in Finding Nemo. They're all popping up. Moin, moin. You know, like, can I have a slot? Can I have a slot? Holy shit, playing the end game. Why, I really shouldn't, but one bite couldn't hurt. Oh man, I wonder how many streams of Realm I'm going to do where nobody shows up before I axe it as something on my channel. It's a good question because like I was saying earlier this year, I don't think anyone really watches Realm, which is fine, except for obviously Realm players. But it's not like, let's be real, if you're watching a Realm streamer and you're playing Realm, you're not there for their charming charisma, their big old fat cock or anything like that. You're just there because they create background noise, and now you don't have to look for a YouTube video that you don't really want to watch, but it's like 4 hours long, so you will watch it because now you have something on the second monitor. And God forbid you're alone with your thoughts while you're playing a video game, otherwise you might fucking think unsavory thoughts. Dear Lord, in that moment you're collapsing, you're breaking down. You put on a 4-hour analysis of fucking iCarly, and you're like, all right, now I'm safe. Now I feel at home. I'm absorbing none of this information, however, it sure is going into my ears. I say it as though, you know, it's gonna be on the test tomorrow. So you're gonna show up to work tomorrow, and your boss is gonna be like, so did you watch the iCarly analysis? What did you think? Okay. They're still fighting Jack Frost, right? Oh, ease free damage here. We take that for sure. All right. That's definitely soulbound damage. It's so easy to get soulbound. Wait, was it a fat fungal? Fuck. I didn't even look, man. I didn't pay attention. I'm gonna assume they're lying just because it's so easy for me to believe someone would go online and just like not tell the truth to their, you know, fellow peers, their fellow gamers. What a ruined word gamer is, man. You can't say it anymore. And I don't mean in the comedian way where they go, you can't say anything anymore, and then they just like are racist and they're like, see, now that's a joke. No, but I mean like actually gamer is a word that I've heard used so many times that it means nothing. And it means nothing in like the best way possible, dude. It means nothing in the funniest way possible. I think longbow I should definitely be using more against bosses. It's why it's here, man. It's earned its spot here for a reason. Also, I'm gonna drop that bow. I just, no reason for me to have it anymore. Well, we got that. Oh, maybe a defense potion. Ooh, just what the doctor ordered. Hopefully. Hopefully that's just what the doctor. How many more do I need? 5 more defense, 15 more attack, 9 more mana, high vitality, 19 more life. That one sucks. The low roll on life is kind of killer, man. I need to do more nest, because nest is where, you know, I can clear it very easily and just get a little life potion for my effort. And it makes me feel good too, because I'm like, that was an exalt dungeon that I did. Now you might say, okay, coward, why don't you go do an advanced nest? I don't know what the hell goes on there, man. I don't understand. It's also different than the last time I played, and I'm a human being. I am adverse to change. It's one of the only things that came built in as our species, dude. Why do you think we still got the appendix rattling around in there? All right, because our bodies are like, fuck change. I'm not doing that. If you wanted to change, do it yourself, you know. Okay, there's a Pentarax somewhere. I think it's the yeah. What are people talking about? What the fuck is Basher? Okay, nothing. All right, sorry. Obviously. I don't know. I thought they maybe found one of the fucking reindeer, man. I was like, holy shit, I love Rudolph. Big fan. Mr. Rudolph, sir. Big fan. Big fan. And you know what? I think I'm going to get a shiny Oreo here. Those aren't real. Yeah, I don't know. I just had to come up with something. They very well may not exist in the game, but that's not going to stop me. I'm going to get one. Okay. All dead. All dead. Get this fucker out of here. Cool. Walab at grade S. I would love a little Walab at grade S. I think that would be a fantastic idea. Boss enemies will drop player and pet skins at a tripled rate. Oh wait, Walab's also an event right now. There's definitely gonna be people here. Let's go. Wait, my elbow dreams aren't dead, dude. My head, shoulders, knees, and toes dreams aren't dead. Truly an elementary school banger, dude. When that one came on, you already knew the whole class was getting up and doing a little jive. Elf? I will kill this elf. Me. I will fill him. In the corner? All right. Yep. There he is. Everyone else is killing the boss. They don't realize that motherfucker got 3 stages. We got all the time in the world for the boss. We don't have all the time in the world for the elf. Our damage is not looking superb, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I think that we might be the weakest links over here. Well, never mind. They didn't kill this boss in that time, so whatever. And I know it's like not exactly fair. This one probably has a little bit more health. Health? I was trying to make a rhyme with elf, okay? Probably had a little more health than the elf we were fighting, but I'm gonna purposefully, you know, mislead the data, because the data can say whatever you want as long as you skew it to say so. That's what I was taught in my statistics class. And you might say, wait, I remember from the lore, this is one of the classes you didn't do well in. Yeah, that was what my teacher taught me, man. Do you think that I was like a good class? One of the first lessons my teacher taught me is that like statistics is pointless because you can make the data say whatever you want. What do you think we were learning after that, dude? When our first lesson was trust nothing I say, I'm a dirty liar. How do you think I did in the class? I'm a dirty, dirty liar who doesn't have your best interest in mind. Yeah, all of a sudden, I'm not doing that well in class. The well was poisoned from the start, man. I can't trust that shit. I could hardly, they would trust no one, not even yourself. Anyways, hope you all have a lovely weekend. Awesome. We got the mark, dude. Yeah, what the fuck? 2 people died after the boss, man. Residuals. That's unfortunate, man. The boss actually asked for reparations for how much damage we did, and by God, they got reparations. All right, this is where I'll get elbow. I feel it. At least be attack. Attack. Fucker. That's fine. Doesn't hurt my feelings. No skin off my back. Except it is. It really hurts. It cuts deep, actually. I mean, I don't know. I did, because this said high fructose, right? I made some sugar cookies for Christmas. All by my lonesome, dude. Like, all on from scratch for once. So, when I was making the icing, it required some... I don't think it was high fructose corn syrup. I believe it was light corn syrup, but it was still a corn syrup, right? And, you know, like my boy George, I was a little curious, okay? So I had to know how it would taste. So I just kind of popped off the lid and I took a little gulp of that. First of all, very viscous. If you're into big viscous things in your mouth, I might have a treat for you. Corn syrup right out the bottle. Second of all, I see why they be adding that shit to everything. And it's not because it's delicious. It's because it's not the most flavorful. It's just kind of like sweet and that's it. But it's a thick sweet, which is, it makes it ideal for just adding the shit because now you got your thickener, you know? You've got a free thickener that's just like only adding a little extra flavor. Anyways, icing, as it turns out, is very easy to make, but the amount of raw sugar you add to a bowl might give you pause in wondering if you should continue the recipe, because that's what I was doing. On the 3rd cup of sugar sitting in there, I was staring into my mixing bowl and thinking to myself, do I want to eat this? Like, I knew it was all sugar before, but seeing it all be sugar really gives me a little bit of like a moment of reflection that I can't, you know, avert my eyes from. I'm forced to gaze upon the creation that's sitting before me that I have birthed into this world and reflect. Truly one of the worst feelings I could have had while all I wanted to do was just make a little icing. Anyways, with that said, the icing's idea was, by the way, to put in like a piping bag and decorate. That shit is so hard. They make it look so easy. It is not. Like, I think I knew deep down and internally that of course it's not gonna be easy. There's difficulties to everything in life. Quote salted slices. Put that one on like a motivational poster. And then put this one right next to it, like just the word comb, but like spelled as in C-O-M-E, by the way. I don't want you to think I'm a freak, okay? What the hell's wrong with you? That's crazy. That'd be insane for me to say. You can't say that on TV, dude. But, oh my god, what the fuck? Another Jack Frost, dude. They're multiplying. Holy shit. They got that festive spirit in them. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, I'll take one of these. Hey, you know what? I'll even take another. Thanks. I really needed some potions. I don't even realize that I need potions because looking at that part of the screen is cringe. I'd rather just click the F button, go, wow, I died for no reason. I literally just potted when I don't have potions. You know, the way my ancestors intended. You think they were ever fighting a woolly mammoth and went, hold on, let me just drink the slurp juice real quick? No, they had their entrails spill out. And then half of them still like survive, which is the craziest thing. Like there are stories of people working on railroads and it'll be like, yeah, a railroad spike went straight through his head. He lived for 10 years after this with the railroad spike in his head. And I'm like, what the fuck was... We're definitely not evolving to be more resilient, but you can't deny that we've got a couple more points in intelligence, because I don't remember the last time in human history there was a railroad spike going through someone's head. So on the bright side, we're at least doing something a little right. We gotta be. Okay, maybe we'll get the evergreen bow, or the garland bow, I think is what drops from here. Maybe we'll get 0 drops. Okay, yeah, no, I think we'll do that one actually. Cool, yeah, that's a good idea too. What's the point of Skull Shrine, man? Everyone always rushes to it and they're like, I gotta get my drop, I have never got anything from it, and it's not like it dropped any boss fight. Yeah, see, oh, good thing I rushed. I really got that tier 3 ring. You know, I got that dog in me, dude. Tier 3 rings. That's huge. That's huge. I definitely need to get out of Light Blue Star, by the way. The second that I'm out of Light Blue Star, I get respect, you know? Right now, as a filthy, dirty Light Blue Star, my opinion holds about as much value as... I'm not going to say it. There's so many times throughout human history where we haven't respected people's opinions. So I'll let you choose whatever marginalized group from the past you wish to choose. It's really a make your own joke here, man. How the hell did this come here? What the fuck? Just... Okay, yeah, I'm in. Sure, say less. It's just me and a penguin. I'm fucking out. Fuck this. What's wrong with me? I am not clearing that with just a penguin, dude. And maybe if it was like a rat, I think we'd have that shit. Just a penguin? No way. No shot. I'm happy someone feels 6 drops. Yeah, I think mole people are a good choice. You know, I probably should have like gone with a made up group of people. That's probably a good idea. I was thinking... No, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, because the whole point is I was not going to say it from the start. And you know what? I'm learning a very important skill as a person. It is how to not talk. I'm learning that not every time that a thought comes to my brain is it necessarily an out loud thought. Sometimes you can keep that shit inside. Is this Jack Frost? Yes. Okay, I walked like an actual certified back of the class wearing the hat dunce there, dude. That shit was crazy. I walked directly over top of him with my teleport immunity. It could have made up. Sorry, here I am still holding my bias against them, clearly. But yeah, I could have had my teleport immunity wear off right then and just ate 30,000 shots. Delicious Jackie boy, give me a little more. Dude, imagine in Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what Pegasus could have said if his name was Jack instead of Yu-Gi-Moto. He would have been like, Jackie boy. I still think that that's probably one of the best dubs of all time. And then somebody goes, oh, what about Ghost Stories dub? What about Ghost Stories dub? Obviously, Ghost Stories dub is hilarious. But I mean, like, one of the best dubs of all time that's actually accurate to the source material. Now, knowing what I know of Ghost Stories, which isn't too much, we didn't really miss out on much by it not being accurate to the source material. If anything, they did try their hardest to make it a better show by keeping it inaccurate, which I respect, because they were like, damn, we sure got the rights to this thing. What a pile of dog shit we bought. It's like trusting someone on Craigslist without going to see the product first. They're just like, well, I was thinking that the bike is probably worth like $500 because it was $700 brand new and it's still in the box, and you're like, okay, yeah, then $500 is fair. And you go and they're like, well, it is in the box, but I forgot to mention that it's broken. And I put it back in the box after I broke it, but you already Venmo'd me the money. It's kind of your problem now. You should have done your research, kid. There was one time that I was meeting up with someone from like essentially Craigslist. I think it was Facebook Marketplace, which is, I don't know which one's scarier. Can somebody give me a crime statistic on where more people have died? Craigslist meetups or Facebook Marketplace? Because I feel like it's probably pretty close. I don't know. I have no basis for either this, you know, guesses, but anyways, I was meeting up and I like called my dad and I was like, can you drive with me? He was like, why? And I was like, I don't trust him. He was like, why are you meeting with someone you don't trust? And I was like, because it's a good deal. Which is why I don't trust them, because there's no shot this shit's real. I'm thinking I'm going to show up and they're going to mug me. They're like, hey, just show up here in front of the Dollar General off the main road where nobody works on the weekends. And I'm like, look, I'm down to do it, but what's going on here, man? And also, I realized when I describe it like that, it makes it sound like it was drugs that I was procuring. It was not drugs. It was, well, I can't say it because I'm not based if I say it, okay? So I'm gonna keep my secret. Just know that it wasn't drugs. And I do anything to keep up the illusion of being based on Twitch. No, what do I mean illusion? I am. Sorry. All right, there's 12 left. I'm down to go in here. I love the one in Ghost Stories, the one story. It's the like blood red lake or whatever. That one is so funny, and every time they show the lake, they play a scream sound effect. It's actually an amazing satire comedy episode. Some of the parts of the Ghost Stories dub are very much like relics of their time, where they just say something offensive just to to say it. Looking back, yes, it's pretty funny because it's like, there's no shot this is what the author, the original mangaka was thinking. Why would I invite my dad if it's drugs? You don't know if my dad's cool like that. Also, maybe I'm trying to run a little counter espionage, you know? Maybe I'm like, by the way, I'm here to rob you. You know, and I pull up and I'm like, get him, Dad. He's one of the toughest gangsters known to this street. He always brings his papa to every deal. You know, that shit's, it's kind of tough, okay? Fear not the gangster who shows up alone. Fear the gangster who shows up with his father. Because you know he's about to ask permission if he can steal from you. Please, Dad, they'd be so easy to take from. But yeah, I do think that the Ghost Stories dub does have some really good, genius, satirical moments in how they rewrite things. And then some other moments that are very much relics of like, we're gonna say something because we watched South Park. Yeah, dude, my ride or die. Hold on, get out, Mumsy. You better not fuck around. She's killed 10 petunias in the last year on accident. So don't you fucking step to me, coward. They call, she's got a thumb of decay, dude. Don't even ask about the tomatoes she tried to grow. We already know they didn't yield a harvest. And they're like, holy shit, I gotta get out of here. He's serious about this. What the fuck? Okay. Almost a lot of damage. That would have made me very sad if I just died there. Luckily, I stood my ground. To quote back at the barnyard with the father cow, I would not back down. They could put me up at the gates of hell, but no, I won't back down. And you might say, isn't that like an actual song and it's not just from back at the barnyard? Then why was Otis's dad singing it, huh? Yeah, that's right. It's just from back in the barnyard. I know. Don't even step to me about obscure CGI cartoon shows from like the mid to late 2000s, because I'll fucking win every time, okay? Don't even, you think you can come to me with fanboy and chum chum lore? Brother, I was molded by it, all right? I put my time in the fanboy and chum chum minds, dude. And every time it turned on, I was like, I don't like this show. I'm not gonna change the channel. Yeah, you fucking put me on Over the Hedge. I'll tell you all about the way that a cat ended up trying to fuck a skunk because his nose didn't work. I know the lore. I'm deep in there. Oh, yo, let's go. The honey circlet. I love this one. More HP, more speed, and attack. I fucking love this rank. Okay, yet another dead end. We're doing great, guys. Just really don't think we're ever gonna find the boss. Oh, I know. I remember Breadwinners. That one was a 2D show, though. That one was traditional animation with a lot of use of CG. Kind of Gumball-esque in a lot of its scenes, in terms of the fact that, like, there were a lot of scenes where you could go, why aren't we going down here? Whatever. I'm going with, these are my ride or dies. They understand the assignment. 10 times my fellow Rotmig players understood the assignment. Well, I know Gumball, but that was not really obscure. I think that one really actually had a significant cultural impact, and a lot of people know about it. If not just for Nicholas Cantu doing what he did recently. I mean, I'm not gonna really get into it because, first of all I read is he punched Dream, and I said, that's just really funny. And that was really all I cared to read about it. Just the idea that, like, a man got walked up to by a children's voice actor and fucking got clobbered in the face, man. I know, the worst part is he corroborated it and was like, yeah, he did hit me. It's fucked up that he did it. Don't say it, man. I don't care if it was assault. You don't sound like the winner in this situation. You gotta, nah, look, I hate to be the PR guy. Man with 3 viewers currently. Let me try and PR Dream real quick. I actually did not check my viewer count. I never do. It scares me. When I see my viewer count is higher than 3, I get anxiety and I don't know if I can perform right. I'm like, holy shit, there's people here. This is it. Put on your mask. It's time. Anywhere from 1 to 3, that's like the number of guys I can take arm wrestling, so I'm not afraid. Once we hit the 4th guy is when I'm like, my arm wrestling streak is over, dude. I'm scared. Damn, 12 viewers, 30 viewers right now. Holy shit, I'm probably at 40,000 right now, if I had to guess. All right, don't get nuked. Help. I'm frozen in the corner, man. Oh, I'm doing it again. I gotta quit getting paralyzed on top of the honey. Must be the honey. Yeah, I remember the fucking Honey Nut Cheerios ads. If I alone have to remember them, I will, okay? That shit was on, out of every 1 commercial break, you would see it 2 times on any kid's channel. It was the only cereal that tried that hard to advertise. And I think the reason is, objectively, when you have a cereal like Honey Nut Cheerios, the name of it alone makes it sound like it's supposed to be for people in their 80s. So they were trying so hard to break out of that typecast. They were like, no, this one's cool and for kids like you, okay? This one's a really cool cereal that you would love. You would love Honey Nut Cheerios. Go tell your mom to go to the store and buy you some. Must be the honey. You know, that was really what they were banking on. They were like, please, please, please like Honey Nut Cheerios. We promise it's for cool kids like you. Fuck. Shit. Okay. I mean, the Queen Bee is a little bit fucking juicy with it. I'm not gonna lie. If I had to guess, I'd say it must be the honey. You know what I mean? If you want to go take a bribe with me. Like I said, I remember it all. Okay. This is perhaps too many snowmen. Honestly, I don't blame this guy who just died. You might say, how could he die right here? This part scares me, actually, so I completely get where he's coming from. It's a lot to manage, man, especially if you don't want to get hit. Are we just gonna break none of them, gamers? We have to break them. I hate to break it to you. We must break them. Okay, well, I guess we decided to go with one. All right, yeah, that's not gonna make this fucking terrifying for me. That's fine. Immune to being paralyzed? Great. You'd love to see it, honestly. My character gets to do one thing and 80% of the game says... But could you consider not doing that? And you know what? I've considered it. I really have. Okay, I'm armor broken. I'm staring death. I'm dancing with death. I'm tangoing. But the thing is... I know how to tango, baby. Yo, 2 life pots is huge. Okay, okay. We're getting closer to being all maxed. Closer. Still got our fine bit of work cut out for us, for sure. But I don't know. Fuck you. let me say it. Oh no, I love Honey Nut Cheerios, and I blame the ads entirely. What then? Once we're maxed, the game starts. That's when the game begins. There are about 6 or 7 dungeons I've been avoiding entering because I'm not maxed out yet. And so once we max out, we get to play the video game. After this long of playing, it'll finally be time to launch into the game. Now you might say, is the third dimension one of them? No, the third dimension is not one that I avoid on purpose. I just don't know what the purpose of that dungeon is. Everybody who does that dungeon hates it. Nobody comes out of that going, wow, I had an enjoyable experience. Boy, oh boy, can I not wait to queue up for one of those again. Everybody always goes, son of a bitch, I didn't get the fucking necromancer item. God damn it. And that's it. Okay, let's go get a quat real quick. Quat, wasn't that one game where you had to control all of your limbs individually? No, you're thinking of Quap, dude. You're fucking thinking of Quap at a time like this. Please. Okay. No Quat. It's fine. Don't really hurt my feelings. All right, we gotta get in here. Their damage was not that good. It's probably because I wasn't here. I understand. Look, without your friendly neighborhood archer, it's kind of scary to be here all alone. I understand. It's kind of fucked up, right? Because everybody who plays the game, at least they used to come to a consensus. I don't know. Bows are different now than they used to be. But they came to a consensus that bows are the worst class, right? They're just the worst damage dealing, period. That's how it used to be. I don't know how it is now. You know, so take that with a grain of salt, I guess. Whatever. I have always really liked playing bow classes. Aside from the fact that I hate all of the all of the bow classes. That might sound like a contradictory statement. What I mean is the bow weapon type schmacks. I love bow weapon type. I think that it's very fun to use. I think archer sucks to play because nothing gets paralyzed, which really makes it hard to enjoy playing archer when your ability does nothing. I think that... Hold on, any of those? Nope. Okay. I think that Huntress, I hate placing traps. Don't let me play her. So that leaves me to my favorite class in the entire game, which is Bard, because I get to use a bow and my ability feels useful, which is all I want, man. I'm a very simple kind of guy. It's all I want. And then another one that I love, I do love Kensei, but I'm very good at doing one thing on Kensei. It's kind of my signature ability. It's where I dash into the enemy to get my stat bonuses up and then proceed to let that kill me. Just actually die. So that's kind of where I, you know, pop off against it. Dude, it's crazy. I thought that I was really bad at this game, right? And I still think I am. Because there's other people who are like, yeah, let me just clear shats, you know, no health pots, level 1 character, never getting hit. Those people are probably undiagnosed with something. I just don't know what. Probably like skill. The first person in the world to get diagnosed with skill solution. But so that's how I that's why I hold myself back from putting myself in the top tiers of gamers for this game. But with that said, okay, hold on. Maybe we can get all of them to drop something. No, the final one also. Oh wait, yeah, we did get 2 drops, and 2 of them actually mattered. Okay, 2 more death, 13 more attack. God, that is a lot of attack to need to get. I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel good. What dungeon drops attack? Fuck, hold on. It's gotta be one of the common ones. Because I've never had this much issue maxing attack before. I'm thinking, is it Pup? Did Pup drop it? I'm gonna say it's Pup. That sounds right. Okay, if we see any Pups, we'll hop in. Yo, new battle pass milestone reach. Dude, I hope we unlock the Kratos skin. You see that one post? There's like, or not one post. There's like one entire X account. I fucking hate that name, dude. It sounds so stupid. Nobody knows what you're talking about when you fucking proper name it. There's a reason everybody uses the old name, okay? Also, ironic, and I'm not going to get too deep into it, that Elon Musk would demand that people use the proper name for something. Anyways, I'm just gonna leave that one on the surface level, and you know, I will allow everybody to draw their own conclusion. We are all intellectuals and equals in the marketplace of ideas with each other, so I will allow you to draw your own conclusions by what I could have possibly meant by that. But there's one account that all it does is keeps track of how many days it's been since the Kratos skin was in the Fortnite shop. Brother, I don't think it's coming back. I think licensed skins are hard to get to come back. Like, when's the last time they put Ariana Grande back in, man? It's probably been at least a minute, right? Like, it can't be that easy to just rerun Ariana. She's probably like, nah, that's all right. You don't really have to put in my Fortnite skin again. Okay. Puppet Master's Theater kind of got like that Little Big Planet song to it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm playing through the story of Little Big Planet right now. Whimsical in nature, I suppose, is another way you can describe it. It's just so many enemies. Whatever. I do really like Little Big Planet as an IP. I don't think that the game's ever gonna get another game. Maybe I could play 3 on stream. I mean, was 3, you know, most people would not say it's their favorite. I'll be kind and generous with my phrasing. I was also thinking, for playing my games that I own on Switch, how am I gonna do that on stream? Because it's obvious, right? Oh, just play on your Switch because now you have a capture card. The reason I've been delaying setting it up is I realize I've got like all of my personal accounts and stuff on my Switch, and I don't want to just buy another Switch for streaming. But at the same time, I feel like I gotta buy another Switch for streaming if I want it to be separate, which I do. Because if I ever go to homepage, all of a sudden, bam, my full legal name. Not like exactly that easy, but still, there's a lot. And I think it's kind of wild how my mentality has shifted, because I used to be streaming under just like my actual name. That was my account's name, was my real name. I mean, not my last name, obviously. That part would be a little bit kind of fucking insane. Let me just call it for the one guy who didn't notice. Cool. That would be funny. Here's my full name and social security number. That's just my little Twitch username. I just thought it'd be funny. Just thought some of the boys would really enjoy having this as my Twitch name. Okay. All after me feels a little bit targeted. I won't lie. I didn't appreciate that he would send all of his minions after me. It felt very rude. Okay. We gotta damage these guys, get them to pop. This one I think is the real one. It is the real one. Yeah. So now it's time for this attack. I mean, Pup is such an easy dungeon, huh? Okay, that's where we get our attack. Cool. No longer will we be attack starved. Let's check over here for T. Should not be checking over here. That's a lot of enemies. I don't fuck that. What am I doing? What we got down there? Nothing good. All right, I'm out of here. Only 2 heroes left. Don't really know if that means I'd want to do too much in here. Oh fuck, where's oh, but I want to go in the lab, dude. I want to go in the lab. We'll enter the lab. See how many people are here. 4. It's not great. It's not the best turnout. It's kind of like, you know, freshman homecoming. Not that many people showing up. And the people who are showing up, I don't know if I'm trying to, you know, dance with them. Actually, I was very anti. Look, it's probably not going to come as a surprise. So do I even say it? Because all it does is give people ammunition to make fun of me. I think I still do say it. I was not very school dance filled. I don't think I actually went to any of my school dances. I know. What the hell? But you're such a catch, Salted Slices, and you're a gamer. I know. Look, I'm just as surprised as you are, if not more. But yeah, it's because every time I was gonna go, it would be with friends, and they were like, "Let's go as a group," and I'm like, "No, it just feels lamer to show up as a group of friends than it does to just not show up." Because the dances aren't made for groups of friends. If a group of friends is showing up, you're praying that one of you will somehow find someone at the dance. That's why you'd show up as a group of friends. That or like you're a polycule. But I'm not here to. I have closed this realm. You will never see the light of day. All right, gamers, let's kick this one into maximum overdrive. Let's do as Plankton does. Our damage isn't bad though, so I think it's possible. You know what? I think I should swap to this. I think it's higher damage. What's my basis for this? I'm very happy you asked. I have none. Okay, wait, standing in poison. Don't do that. All right. Whew. Can't paralyze him? Of course you can't. Why would you be able to? It's a boss. Haha. Dude, that one poison block is in such an unlucky spot. It actually makes it so much harder to rotate for no reason. All right. Now watch out for leaves that are erroneously scattered about. Hate you. Hey man, think you can bug off maybe? Okay. White? No. Never. That's fine. That's fine. G attack is huge. Holy shit. We really needed that one. Hopefully we can get another G-attack, and then we'll be feeling really nice about where our stats are on this so far. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting too much time. Cool. Really happy I went for that one. It's really changing my whole worldview here. Okay. Every time I see it load for half a second, I'm like, that's it, man. I'm about to be booted back to the damn title screen, dude. They're shipping me off. It's over. Hold on. But you know what? We out here. We're living. Okay. Man. All right. We should be good. Okay. That. Yeah, it wasn't too much time left over, so you know, maybe you shouldn't have done. Why are people still calling dungeons right now? Just is someone so eager for my woods that they're like, I simply can't go to the other dungeon. Okay, Oryx's castle loading twice. You love to see it. Let me get some more water in me. Oh man, that shit feels right. Gamers, as it turns out, hydration is important, and I know that, you know, I haven't exactly been the biggest encourager of it my entire life, but I promise you, it actually does help. Maybe even more than downing Diet Pepsis. Maybe. I'm not, you know, I'm no dietitian. All I know is that what I've been taught by Twitter, which is fruit's bad for you, so definitely don't eat that. You know, that shit is high in sugar, therefore can't have it. Nothing but red meat, that's pog, because it's protein. Protein can never be bad for you. That's pretty much all I got from my Twitter lessons so far. So we'll see where. So I think I might start, you know, employing that one into my day-to-day life. I'll let you guys know how my diet's feeling. 2 weeks later, what's that? Heartburn and gout, you say? but I listened to the Twitter dietitians. I did everything right. No, you can't do this to me. Okay. Surely this time I actually get a good drop. Yo, I got a text on my phone. Yo, it wasn't a text. It was a push notification from like something random, because every time when they say, hey, it would like access to your phone, I go, no thanks, and then it still gets it anyways, and I'm like, all right, maybe, you know, don't fucking present this as though I had a choice. When it was a foregone conclusion, you already knew exactly what my choice was. I wonder if you have a higher chance to get dropped for the class you're actually playing, because I'm just realizing how we did get the seasonal version of a T11 bow, and it's kind of wild that we get that on an archer. You know, there's other weapons. I mean, I guess it's possible that I just got lucky. I just choose to not believe that because I'm not get accustomed to that. And getting accustomed to that, that's how I make misplays. Are people still gonna do a Janus? Are they still gonna do J Nasty? We've got 64 people here. Our DPS was not great. We're already down only 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 people going in, we should have plenty of time. A couple more are going in. It'd be really nice of them to. So what happened, man? Like, everyone used to skip Janusty all the time. I was one of the few people who was always here repping my boy dying, you know? Like, if Janus had one hater, it was me, and I was out here killing it for it. I was out here enacting my own street justice for it. So, like, what happened? I mean, I'm happy to have, you know, more supporters of my cause of fuck J Nasty. We killed this motherfucker, you know, but it's not even like he drops event stuff, so I don't get it at all. All right, there's no way 9 of them killed Oryx in time. They didn't. Sorry, I should be kind and courteous to my other gamers. They did their best. Maybe next time we don't, you know, all sentence ourselves to eternal damnation. I'm just saying it's not gonna look good at the pearly whites when you walk up and say you skip Janus, okay? when you know the Archangel's standing there trying to let you in, and you're like, yeah, I mean, I skipped Janus, and he's like, ooh, sorry, man. That's straight down for that one. I didn't want to do it to you, but man, I wish that this phase didn't have so much invuln. It gets a little, dare I say, uninteresting, perhaps. Now, next season should be starting in 3 days. So, what am I gonna do with this seasonal character to start next season? We're just gonna suicide him. I know that it's like, no, they've earned their right. They deserve to stay. Maybe. They don't. You remember when I said maybe? Let me check my watch. 10 seconds ago. I was lying. It's not a maybe type moment at all. I'm power level 72 now. Hey, we're branching up there. I don't know if it's like 100 is maximum. Dude, that guy's on crucible mode, bro. What the fuck? That means he's against the world. That means he's backstabbing his homies. He's doing that Julius Caesar tech, dude. I'm not saying Julius Caesar backstabbed his homies, by the way. I am aware that that's not how it happened. He actually was in fact the one receiving a backstabbing. His homies were like, yo, Caesar, bend over, I'm about to blow out your back. And he was like, say less. They stabbed him and he was like, nah, I got what you meant. Well, time for me to die, I guess. Just please name a salad after me. I think it could be the the least you could do, you know? I deserve that at the very least. Okay. I hate this phase. I hate a lot of phases, man. All right, walking out. Yep. What we got? What we got? Do we have any bard? I'm seeing a bard. It's not. It's just barely not close enough. I can shoot almost from here. This is such an AIDS phase. I mean, yeah, I guess, but also, what right do you have to complain? You were able to type this from the safety of standing out here with me, okay? I say this, ooh, you know, sucks. Oh man, rip to the dancers. Damn, you hate to see it. Anybody, look, one guy next to me out here said, L, brother, you are on the back lines, okay? We are at home while there are other people at war. We gotta work the computers while other people are fighting on the front lines. It's not exactly like an L both moment, dude. They're out there getting shell shock and we gotta sit at home. They're getting, you know, irreparable brain damage that not even therapy can ever repair. And we're all just sitting at home. Okay. Yo, let's go Dinkay. Didn't Dinkay die though? No, I made that up. Okay. Damn, unlucky. The guy with the helmet must have logged off, you know? Started to enjoy his life. You hate to see it. Okay. Come on. Come on, gamers. Nobody wants to leave. Okay, well, I think that our dude with the shield left, so that point doesn't really matter. It was his party, his invite, you know, he let us all into laser tag and he said, I'm not having fun anymore, everyone get out. So, you know, at that point, what were we to do? Okay. What to do now? I suppose we can finish maxing, right? I mean, maxing these 6 stats at least. I don't know. I make no claims about the other stats. I'm enlightened now. Fuck always going into the one that's got a queue of like 30 people. We are, you know, solid enough gamers that we can just teleport here and start clearing ourselves. G-ship? Brother, say less, all right? All you have to say was G-spot and I'm there. I've just been looking for a reason. Just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken just yet. You know what I'm saying? And we can learn to love again. Yeah, I think I brought it up before, but like, imagine how unstoppable of a person I'd be if my brain did not have to reserve so much like spots for lyrics to songs I haven't thought about in 10 years. But sometimes it's like a sleeper agent, man. You'll say one word and all of a sudden it's the whole song is in my head. I'm like, holy shit, it's like I listened to it yesterday. I think the band that's probably the most guilty of that is Paramore, right? Like, when's the last time I thought of a Paramore song just in general? But if you bring up a song that triggers one of them, I got the whole lyrics in there. Oh man, and the vocals on them always went insane. And so it's like, if you think the vocals go insane, why don't you listen to them more? I don't know. Like, that's the craziest part. I have no clue, because like, they're really good songs. So it's just not, you know, not good enough. Like, people know the band, so therefore, how can I watch it? Or how can I listen to it? I say listening to the Happy Fits. Yeah, but that's different. The Happy Fits are Paul. And they actually are probably currently one of my favorite bands. I don't know if they are my #1 overall, but they definitely up there. Yo, speaking of Gorillaz, there's one of my past favorite bands. I used to be obsessed with Gorillaz. Now, what changed that? I don't know, man. Because I don't even think their recent songs, some people are like, it's because all their recent songs are ass. I don't think all their recent songs are ass. I think this is a really rude thing to say. I think that some of their recent songs are all right. None of them compare to Demon Days. That's true. But no band ever compares to their best album. There's a reason it's their best album, you know? I was watching somebody play some game and they had Dare on in the background, right? And I don't even remember what the game was, because all I remember was this moment, because it's stuck into my mind now, and it's like, how the fuck could this happen? Like, something must have gone wrong for this to happen. Somebody said during the song, yo, what's the song name? Look, I understand we all have different life experiences, you know, we've all lived a different life, told different tales throughout our days. I'm sure that they probably just got done listening to AJR, so you know they were probably like, yo, this is such a different vibe from AJR and Taylor Swift, my two favorites. This one's I kind of really like it. I understand that. So when they heard, you know, a good song, sorry, I don't hate both of them implicitly. I hate, look, they're popular and easy to make fun of. It makes it very easy, you know, the jokes write themselves. But when they hear a song off of Demon Days, they're like, holy shit, wait, this song fucks. Of course it does. First of all, there's a reason it is one of their most popular albums, aside from, you know, just Gorillaz itself is another really popular album. It's not called Gorillaz itself. I'm pretty sure that was the name of their first album, though, was Gorillaz. That, or I've misunderstood it this entire time and it has another name. This is going to be, yeah, we'll try and get an ice crown. You know what? Why not? Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream. If we get ice crown, what am I going to do with it? I mean, we'll wear it on this character, right? But like when I'm gonna suicide this character, obviously I'd rather not throw away a crown. It's kind of, some people think it's a big deal or whatever. So I completely understand where they're coming from with me not supposed to be thrown it away. Okay, all right. I'm helping. I'm doing my part. I'm paralyzing. I'm chaining paralysis too. All right, I'm out of mana, guys. This is serious. Okay, I'm not able to keep this up too much longer. They are going to break free. I promise you. Dude, this shit gets so easy when you've got gamers who know how to keep them perma. Very lucky that my mana came back up right then. Okay, well, you know what? And now I am out of mana again. Best of luck to everybody who is, you know, still trying to clear them. This is now, we are entering the free-for-all section of the fight. Every man for themselves, and welcome to the Battle Royale. Okay. No. Yeah. We got this shit. Paralyzed. Okay, hold on. I am armor broken. I'm in danger. Hold on. Ooh, my life is in peril. Don't like it. I did not like that at all. I probably could have died, and maybe arguably even should have. But I'm not gonna focus on that part because I'm alive, bitch. I mean, not for long. Do you see how many shots I'm eating? What's wrong with me? I'm like, dude, you wouldn't believe it. They're giving away shots for free. It'd be insulting for me to not eat them all. Okay, just gonna have to dodge a little bit. Easy enough. Whew. Okay, easy. Oh man, these bosses are so scary because they can one-shot you so out of nowhere, man. Dessert, and dessert. Great, awesome. You know what? Hey, if I was starving right now, that would be great for me. That they gave me nothing but, you know, barely enough food to get home. That's pretty cool. Okay, no drops for me. It's completely fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings, okay? At least I was invited, like not by them, by myself. I told myself that I'll be there, so you know, be ready for me. Labs, baby. We gotta do a lab while it's the event. Now the question is, will somebody else be able to rush it, or hopefully we'll see. I saw someone else enter. Yeah, we got a couple people moving ahead. Cool. Because like, Lab is such a pain to clear. I feel like the enemies are way too tanky. Quote guy with a T11 bow, not max attack. I just feel like I don't deal that much damage. And when I get to the bottom of this, maybe then, you know, I'll truly have my relationship back with it. How many labs have I done on this character? Not that many, I don't think. Probably only like 4, maybe. We've done 2 nests, 5 labs. Okay, well, you know, here I am being a liar, making a liar of myself. How can I grossly underestimate like that? In fact, it's even sadder that I haven't got a white bag yet. Yeah, I've done 5. What's it? It's like a 10% chance. That means out of, you know, every 5, I should have 1/2 of the time had one by now. That's not exactly how probability works. I know, but I can't remember the exact equation that you plug in and how you do so. But, you know, it works better for my 50-50 gimmick where I say it either happens or it doesn't, because now I can exactly say it's 50-50. If I act like I don't understand how probability calculation would work. Which I feel like most people don't. They go, well, if it's a 1 in 10 chance, if you do it 5 times, then it should be happening exactly 50% of the time. It's not necessarily true, because you got to understand that the trials aren't exactly, you know, they're not affecting each other. They're completely independent samples. Maybe if they were affecting each other, yeah, you'd have a way higher chance at this point, but they're not. So anyways, that's how probability works for all the viewers out there who are like, oh, I really hope Salted Slices does a probability lesson this stream. Don't worry, guys, I got you. Look, if you need any help with your math homework, just call up me, all right? I'm ready. I'm always here to help. Large chainmail cloths, bro. They added Minecraft to this game. Oh, I can't believe you added Minecraft. Oh, another little nest to do. Okay. I'm always down for a nest clear. I think nests are fun. I know that clearly some people didn't enjoy them because they had to add an advanced nest so people would actually queue up for them again, but dude, it was so cold and rainy today, which is fucked up, right? Because make it snow, okay? Like, I know everyone goes, oh, I hate when it snows. Ooh, it's so inconvenient for me because, like, how are you supposed to drive in the snow? And ooh, shoveling the snow is the worst. I get that. It pretty. I don't think you considered that. It very pretty. So first of all, it pretty. Second of all, raining and cold is the worst, man. It's like the worst it could be, because my fingers get freezing cold, but out of nowhere, because I'm not expecting it, right? Like, it's from the rain compounding to the fact that it's this cold. Okay, hold on, gotta move slightly. Cool. Kind of scared me a little bit. Nothing there. Yeah, I figured not, but wouldn't it have been cool? So what's the difference? I don't know. We'll just do a normal nest. I feel like advanced nest is like the Discord one. When you've got your Discord with you and your RL, making sure everyone meets Rex, that's when you're like, guys, we can do an advanced nest. Otherwise, it's like, we just got a normal nest. Okay, no secret room there. Not secret room. Treasure room. Secret boss. Fuck, I forget the name. Oh, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with him. With that said, I'm not here to change the hive mind. We're in the bee's nest for a reason, okay? We think as a hive. We clear out everything. How else will I get more honeyed circlets that I don't really need because I've already got one of them? But what if I get another? Okay, anyways, I'm gonna agree that it's up. I think that guy was really smart and we should have listened to him. With that said, he just didn't have enough, you know, chutzpah to him. He should have threatened to zip bomb all of our PCs if we don't go up. Then people would have been like, okay, I guess I can listen to this guy. He holds the power here. That's definitely to the right. That's true. You know what? These guys are so much smarter than me. I clear this shit on autopilot, man. I don't think what's logical at all. This is not Lost Halls, man. I'm not here to try and read the map, okay? Map reading is for intelligent gamers. I am a simple bozo, dude. I spawn in, I get silly, I repeat. And watch, this is how we get silly. Down, gamers. Follow my lead. When could I ever lead anyone astray? But it's also because I zoomed out, so I actually know where the boss is this time. So it was actually an informed decision rather than pure instinct. It's also, I went right at a crossroads. Oh, we could have only gone down. Okay, well, now I feel like, guys, don't bring it up. Now I feel like an idiot. They weren't following me because I was right. They were following me out of necessity. But fuck, I was gonna say something. It was gonna be so funny. So can we all just imagine that I said like one of my best jokes of the stream and everybody like clips it, but we don't actually clip it like we say, guys, I clipped that, and then everybody goes, dude, you gotta be there for Salted Slices. The one joke he said was like revolutionary. Okay. I mean, it's not too bad to go through nests, man. I like it. It's kind of zen, you know? How could anyone die in a nest? All right, guys, I'm gonna fucking die. With that said, welcome to my resting place. Oh, we have someone who armor breaks. Wait, that's huge. In that case, I'm just gonna use this. It should deal higher damage when they don't have armor, I think. Well, then again, I think the shots on the side ignore armor regardless, but I don't really know because it was the bow rework. And like I said, I wasn't paying too much attention to Realm at the time. I was in a healthy mind state. I'm kidding. I'm not like the other Realm gamers who go like, this is the worst game I've ever played. I thoroughly believe if you truly hate a game, don't play it. And I know that that's like a hot take, right? Because it shouldn't be a hot take, but a lot of people just play games they hate. Watch someone grinding Apex for the 15th hour today, right? Like, they're not enjoying the game's movement or shooting systems anymore. If anything, they're complaining about how Respawn doesn't know how to balance a game. You know, everything fucking sucks now. I hate the game, blah, blah, blah. Worst game state we've had in 10 seasons. And that's every season, right? And I'm like, how does it keep doing that? Surely at some point, if it's the worst game state every season that it's been in the past 10 seasons, at some point it can't be that. People are like, I even preferred last season. And I'm like, yeah, because it's good, but you can't admit it. There are some seasons where the game gets very boring though. But that's when I dropped the game. Nobody is fucking forcing you to play it unless you're a Twitch streamer, in which case, what are you gonna do? Stream variety? Come on, Apex heads aren't there for variety. It's why I'm, oh shit. This might be the first time I've ever got a white bag here. Huh. Well, what we got? The Stinger. Okay. Yeah, I mean, no, it's pretty cool. It's kind of whatever, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. Maybe, is it tradable? Enchantment's locked? Does that mean it has an enchantment though? Yeah, because this one doesn't say it has one. So it's an enchanted one. Ooh, wait, maybe it's good then. Maybe once I unlock enchantments, I've broken the entire game over my knee, you know? But yeah, I do think too many people get Stockholm Syndrome into games. I mean, I know why a lot of Apex players do, right? It's the same reason a lot of Fortnite players do. When Fortnite players don't enjoy the season, the reason they keep playing is because they're like, yeah, but I'm going to enjoy it again, and I want to get all the Battle Pass cosmetics. Because when I enjoy it again, if I don't look the coolest I possibly can, I'm going to get skinned alive, and they're going to throw me in the Brazen Bull, dude. It's going to be over for me. I'm here to tell you, they won't. Also, even though I'm a very cosmetic pilled gamer, right? I love my cosmetics in games. You have enough. You already are playing like dress up for 30 minutes before each game starts in the lobby, right? Your first 30 minutes of launching up Fortnite every day are, hold on, let me come up with a new outfit that's really gonna say, this is me, you know? This is real. This is me. We on that Demi Lovato shit. I believe that one was from Camp Rock, but it could have been Princess Protection Program. Yeah, I'm a real Disney head, dude. I know the good movies. Okay. Oh, man. I think that, how many we got left? 21 remaining. I think that I'm going to stop for today. It was a little longer than I've been doing the past couple days, which is good because I'm trying to ease my way up to doing longer streams as I'm getting over sickness, but my throat is still a little off and I don't want to push it too far. Plus, I'm going to be back tomorrow. So, yeah. And what am I going to do tomorrow? I mean, if I'm keeping with the trend of like one day Rotmig, one day Isaac, it would be Isaac tomorrow. We'll see which one I'm doing.